guys, I hope you've all had a lovely August bank holiday weekend. Unfortunately, I always seem to start these videos off with how bad the weather is here in England, and this long weekend is no exception. It is grey, cloudy and raining. This is meant to be like our summer bank holiday. So annoying. Anyway, it is the end of the month, which means it is time for monthly favourites. And I've got quite a few products this month actually that I'm really enjoying using, so I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So if you'd like to see the products that I'm loving at the moment, then keep watching. I've got a few hair products actually this month, so let me start with hair. And the first two products I was super excited about ordering. I ordered them last week on payday. I treated myself. I don't know why, well I do know why, it's because they're expensive, but it's taken me absolutely ages to finally purchase these. It's a shampoo and a conditioner from the Kerastase range. Kerastase, never quite sure how to say that, I think it's Kerastase. So Kerastase is made by L'Oreal, but it's kind of their more upmarket or premium range. And whenever I go to the hairdresser, they're always using Kerastase. Whenever I ask somebody their favourite shampoo conditioner, it's always Kerastase. So yeah, like I say, it's actually taken me ages to bite the bullet and actually buy my own products from the Kerastase range, just because it is really expensive. And I don't know, even though I'd happily spend money on an expensive foundation or a mascara or something like that, I don't know why, I always just feel, I don't know, I always felt a bit guilty spending too much on shampoo and conditioner. So I just never treated myself. But it was 30% off on Feel Unique. I think it was for one day only. So I thought, right, it's time to do it, and I finally bought some. I was so excited for them to arrive, and they finally did on Thursday. So I've used them, I think, 3 times now. So yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't used them loads because they are brand new. But every single time that I have used them, I absolutely love how my hair felt and looked. So that's why it's in my favourites video. The Kerastase range is actually really big, but if you go to the L'Oreal website, you can fill in like a mini hair questionnaire and about your hair, what you're looking for, what you're hoping to achieve, and then if you go through and answer all the questions, then it tells you which products are good for you and which ones it recommends for you. So I actually did that, and unsurprisingly it recommended the volumizing range, because if you've watched my videos before or you know me, you'll know I'm always after extra volumes to try and get this fine hair as big as possible. So the shampoo and conditioner range I bought is from the Volumifique range. My French is never very good. And I bought the Volumifique, which is basically a shampoo. And then I bought the thickening gel treatment, which is the conditioner. So it's like a shampoo and a conditioner, even though they've got fancy names. And when they first arrived, I actually have to admit, I was kind of disappointed. I know it sounds stupid, but they just look really bog standard and just kind of like the normal shampoos and conditioners you get in Boots or wherever. And yeah, I don't know what I expected. Obviously, they're not going to be diamond encrusted or in gold bottles or anything, but I just thought for the price you pay, they might be a little bit more luxurious looking. But never mind, I'm over that. So yeah, as always, the first thing I did was have a little smell of it. And it does smell really good. It does smell like when you get your hair washed in a hair salon, which would make sense because this is what they use in hair salons. So yeah, it smells really good, really fresh, really clean. But most importantly, now I've actually had a chance to use them, they really are lovely. Although it hasn't worked miracles on my hair or anything like that, I do definitely notice a difference after using them compared to my normal shampoo, and my hair just does feel volumized, but still with a lovely shine, softness and gloss. I think it's really hard to find the balance between a volumizing product but also a product that leaves your hair really shiny and soft, because the volumizing ones can tend to be not as conditioning, because conditioners weigh your hair down, whereas this is the perfect balance of the two. It is really volumizing, but it also leaves it really soft and shiny, so it just gives you the best of both worlds, which is absolutely brilliant. I've just been using them like I would a normal shampoo and conditioner, just lathering that up, rinsing it off, and then using the gel treatment as a conditioner. It's really funny actually, we were talking at work, because I was saying because they cost a lot, I'm definitely only going to do one lather with it because I don't want to waste it. And then loads of people were like, what, do you normally lather your hair twice? And I always do whenever I wash my hair. I always do 2 lathers. I always thought the first one gets rid of all product and kind of residue builds up, and then the second one really cleanses the hair. But loads of people at work said they only do 1 lather. So am I really weird, or are they weird? What do you guys do? Do you do 1 lather or 2? I'll be really interested to know. Anyway, because this is expensive, I will definitely only be lathering once with it. And in fact, you know what, I probably will only use this, not on special occasions, because that's probably a bit over the top, but I won't use this every single day for work or anything like that, because it does seem a bit of a waste, just because it is a bit more expensive. And actually the bottle's not huge, it's 250ml. I don't know how big normal shampoos are. To be honest, it probably is the same size because it's quite fat, but it does look kind of small. And the conditioner is 200ml, also even less, but it just looks bigger because it's a taller bottle. So yeah, you don't get loads for your money, but it is a good quality product. And to be fair, you do only need to use a tiny amount. The shampoo, I just put the smallest drop in my hand and it really lathered up nicely, so I really didn't need to use much at all. The Conditioner Texturizer is actually a bit of an interesting one. all the conditioners I think I've ever used have always been a kind of creamy, milky texture that feels really soft on your hair. And this is actually a gel, it's a clear gel, which feels more like a shampoo. It's a texture, yeah, that I'd associate more with a shampoo. But as soon as it's applied to the hair, it does kind of run through smoothly, so it doesn't feel like a shampoo. But yeah, texture-wise, it's not one I've been used to using as a conditioner. That's quite interesting. But yeah, it just makes my hair feel really smooth and rinsed out nicely. So overall, I have spent more than I normally would on shampoo and conditioner, even though I got 30% off, so it was cheaper than it normally would be. But I have noticed the difference. So even though it's not something I'm going to try and use every day, because I really don't want to get too dependent on it, it is something I probably will repurchase, as I really have been pleased with the results. And then the second hair item is actually one I spoke about in my last video, which was a Birchbox unboxing video, because I got it in my Birchbox, and it is the Protect and Tangle Leave-In Conditioner. And this, I banged on about this for ages in my last video, but honestly, it smells absolutely amazing. Just so good. It just smells, yeah, absolutely divine. So I absolutely love that. And what I said in my last video, so again, I won't go into too much detail, but because I have got fine hair, I tend to steer clear of leave-in conditioners, even though I'd really like the ends of my hair to be in better condition. I always worry that it will make my hair really greasy and kind of get rid of any volume or anything like that. But because I got it in my Birchbox, I obviously have given it a go, and I absolutely love it. So I'm so pleased. I just spray it into damp hair, I put my heat protectant in, and then I just spray this into kind of the mid-lengths and the ends. I don't go into the roots. And it just, yeah, it means when I brush through my hair, it's just really smooth, it gets rid of any frizz, and it just makes the ends feel so much more healthy and conditioned. Really happy with that, and it's great to try a product that I wouldn't normally try or would think I'd like that much. So really happy with this one. And then the final hair product isn't a new product actually, it's something I've had for a couple of years, but it's just something I think this month I've realised that I really can't live without, and it is the classic Tangle Teezer. And I've just got this bright pink one, which I think is really fun. And the reason I'm featuring it in my August favourites is because I went home recently and I forgot to pack it. If I'm going away, I normally put it in my bag just because I use it in my everyday routine. But yeah, I forgot to pack it, and I washed my hair when I was at home. And I think it was then that I realised how much I love it and how much I rely on it, because I had to use a normal hairbrush to brush through my damp hair, and it kept getting caught and it was all making my hair really knotty, and I was just like, God, I really need my Tangle Teezer. So yeah, I just realised how much I rely on this, how much I depend on it, and how good it is. Just for running through, I only actually ever use it really on damp hair. It's after I've washed my hair and I've applied any products that I want to use, then I run my Tangle Teezer through it before blow drying it and styling it. It just slides through really nicely, it gets rid of any knots, and it just really detangles it, hence the name Tangle Teezer, without feeling like you're breaking the hair or you're really rubbing it up the wrong way. So I really like this, just because I feel like it's so much better for my hair than a normal hairbrush would be, and it's really easy to use. And it's so light actually, holding it here, it's so light, so it's really easy to carry around with you as well. I know lots of people who do use them on dry hair. I don't know why, I just tend to only ever use it on my wet hair. But yeah, absolutely love this, and have realised this month I can't live without it. So on to a couple of skincare products now. Firstly, a facial skincare product. And anybody who's watched my videos before will know that I love removing my makeup with micellar water. I just find it really easy, really good on my skin, and just one of the most effective things at removing all of my makeup and cleansing my skin. The one I usually use is the Garnier one, which I absolutely love and I have no complaints about whatsoever. But my friend recently gave me a different one, and it is the Eucerin Micellar Cleansing Fluid 3-in-1. And this one says, tested on sensitive skin for all skin types. Now, I don't actually have sensitive skin, but my friend who gave it to me does, and I know she absolutely loves Eucerin products. So I think if you have got slightly more sensitive skin or a bit more problematic skin, then Eucerin would be a really good one for you. But what I really like about this one, which is different to the Garnier one, is that it is a 3-in-1. So it says on the back here that it's a facial cleanser, an eye makeup remover, and a toner, all in one product. So I just think that's so convenient and so easy for the evening when you're a bit tired and you can't really be bothered. It just does everything you need it to do in one. And I just apply it onto large cotton wool pads and just remove all of my makeup, my eye makeup, my face makeup, absolutely anything I'm wearing. It just makes my skin feel really clean and fresh, and it feels like I'm putting something good on it. Like I say, it says tested on sensitive skin, and it just doesn't feel like there's any rubbish in there at all. It just feels really lovely and good on my skin. And I love that I then don't have to worry about putting a toner on afterwards as well. I do still love my Garnier micellar water, and I will still use that as well. It's just sometimes nice when you find a product that's similar but also has some different qualities as well. And that's what I felt this one does. If I'm feeling a bit tired, I know I can just put this on and not have to worry about toning or using a separate eye makeup remover as well. So yeah, really loving that from Eucerin. And then the next skincare product is a body product. And again, this one's not actually a new product. I've used this for years, but just recently discovered it because I haven't used it in a while and forgot how much I loved it. And it is something I'm sure you've all either got or have heard so many good things about, but it is the Lush King of Skin. And it's really unattractive actually to try and show you guys because it is just a lump. And once you've used it a few times, it does kind of lose its shape. So sorry if it doesn't look very attractive. Oh, it's really oily on my hands now. But basically, it's just this big lump of goodness. I think it's got avocado in it, banana, shea butter, just loads of really nice moisturising products. All rolled into one ball like this. And what you do when you're in the shower, you just rub it all over wet skin and then rinse off. So it's so quick and easy. And it just leaves a lovely, light, oily layer on your skin. So it's really, really moisturising. And just a really, really quick and easy way to moisturise whilst you're in the shower. So I absolutely love that, and I forgot how much I loved it. A massive new Lush store opened on Oxford Street a few weeks ago, which I'm so excited about because I haven't actually had one near me, so I can never go in there that much. So yeah, I just went in to have a look and I was like, oh my god, I haven't tried this for ages. I used to use it all the time and I haven't had it recently. So I repurchased and I'm so glad I did because I'm absolutely loving it. And I just keep it in my shower and yeah, rub onto wet skin and then I don't have to worry about moisturising once I'm out of the shower. So really loving that. It's definitely a staple in my routine at the moment. And then on to makeup, I bought a new lip liner a couple of weeks ago and it is from the one and only Charlotte Tilbury. I absolutely love all of her products. It's just in this gorgeous rose gold packaging like with most of her things. And this one is in the shade Pink Venus. Now I've got the Pillow Talk shade, which I absolutely love and I think I always will love, and I'll always have that in stock in my makeup bag because it's such a staple. But I just fancy trying something a little bit different. So for Pink Venus, it's actually not too dissimilar from Pillow Talk. It's still a really pretty pink colour, but it's a little bit lighter, a little bit more summery, kind of more of a sweet pink. I'd say Pillow Talk's more of like your natural lip colour but better, whereas this is definitely pinkier. It's kind of got more of a peach undertone to it. And I absolutely love this. It's just a really sweet pink colour, lovely for the summer and just really enhances your lips, and it just lasts so long. I'll line my lips with it in the morning and kind of, even if my gloss or whatever I'm wearing is worn off, you can still see a very faint rim of it later on in the day, so I absolutely love that. And I also like not just using it as a liner but just colouring my whole lip in with it as well. So using it as kind of a lipstick, I'll just shade all over my lip, put a bit of lip balm on just to blend it all together. It's just a really lovely way to get a flush of colour that way as well. So yeah, I really love this. I think I knew I would love it. It's just a really lovely lip pencil for everyday use. And then the final item is another lip product, and it is a lip gloss from Bobbi Brown. It is, I don't think it's from a particular range, it just says lip gloss, to the point. But it is in the shade Petal 3. And I actually bought this when I went on holiday, when I was on my way to Mykonos. I always like to treat myself to something at the airport. You know what it's like, you're in holiday mode, and it's duty free. You feel like, even though you're saving 50p, you're doing something really good. Anyway, so I treated myself to this at the airport, and I just randomly chose a colour. I was trying loads on, and what I wanted was an everyday gloss. Like I was just saying with Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Pencil Pillow Talk, I wanted my everyday lip colour, but better, and that's exactly what this is. It's just this lovely, natural, pinky shade. I've actually got it on now, look, I can put a bit more on. As you can see, it's just this lovely pinky shade, and it just enhances your own lip colour. It's quite natural, but obviously you can still see you're wearing something on your lips. It's just, yeah, it's just gorgeous. Really glossy, really long lasting, really flattering shade. Absolutely love it. I'm literally using this every single day at the moment, and when this runs out I will definitely buy another one because I'm loving it that much. And I don't think I've had a Bobbi Brown lip gloss before actually. I think this is my first one, so really impressed. It's not got any shimmer or glitter in or anything like that, it is just a gloss, but I really love that. And it also looks really nice layered on top of lipstick as well. I put it on the other day with MAC Plumful, I think it was, just to enhance it, and it was really lovely. It just made my lips stand out a bit more. So I'm really happy with this one, and like I say, I'll definitely buy it again when it runs out. So that is it for my August favourites. I hope you all enjoyed seeing what I've been loving this month. I'd absolutely love to hear from you guys if you've used any of these products or if you've got any new recommendations. Yeah, don't be shy to comment below. Hope you've all had a lovely bank holiday weekend. See you soon. Bye!